Alright, I was inspired by a video I saw online there on YouTube. And, you know, hey, this guy can make an oil candle. I remember seeing these little round discs that had a wick already in it. Yeah. And, I thought, well, why can't we make one out of the bottom of a beer can? Yes. Sensor. And I thought, if you can see in there, I've got the rounded part of the dome in, I guess you could say the head or what. I don't know what. Anyways, it's sitting to where it can actually flow. So I took this little penny nail, well, actually, I think it's a finishing nail of sorts, and put a hole through the bottom of it, really carefully, because I didn't want to ruin the dome shape. Then my son, who's holding the camera, he took a cotton ball, and then just kind of spread it out and twisted it to where, better than this, of course, to where I can actually get it through the hole, and just fill the container with the oil, and let it set for a little bit so it can start soaking up the oil. And if you can get down in here, you can see there's not much of the bottom of the wick in there, because it doesn't really need to. It's just going to keep going down, and as it's sucking up the oil, burning it. So there you go. It's pretty much, what I see, 5 cents for a can in Oregon. Yep, that's where we live. And whatever the cotton ball is, what, half a penny for that cotton ball? Something like that. And of course, canola oil is already in the house when we moved in, because my sister lived here and she apparently likes canola oil and we don't. And anyways, might as well make a 5.5 cent candle right there.
Very cheap.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, use anything you have in the home. Make sure, of course, you have any cotton-based wick.
Yes, it has to be cotton, because we tried some yarn and we think it was
either polyester or nylon.
Something weird. It didn't work. It just went pop, 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 pop.
And melted.
And melted away, so.
And made the little disc in there sink. It made it sink.
Well, it didn't make this particular one sink. It was just, I took another piece of the pop can that was on the side here, and I just tried to make it flat. And I kind of suspect, we just kind of like...
This just took a piece out. Well, he did. He took a piece out and made a small circle using some kind of, template. Just any round.
Using scissors, too. Actually, that's how I trimmed that little disc in there, is with the scissors. And to get that out, you can actually take a can opener, the heavy-duty kind, and you can see the ridges. It's kind of tricky because I couldn't make it quite all the way around, but I managed it. I just cut it open, spread it, pull it out, cut it out, blah, 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 blah. You'll figure it out. So there you go, 5.5 cent candle. And that's assuming you have canola oil and you hate the stuff.
And it's been going on for what, 10 minutes?
Oh no, it's been
less.
It's been about 30.
About 30? Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 30. 20. We'll say 20. We'll compromise at 20.
20, yeah.
20
well,
minutes.
as you can tell, it obviously hasn't budged very much in that amount of time.
Oh, and just let's swing around just a second. Where did I put that can? Okay, so come over here. It's going to get a little dark because we don't have the light on. In fact, let me fix that real quick. Because I wanted to make sure that this thing... I want to be safe. We're out in the garage on cement, obviously. And I stuck it in here, figured... if the glass were to explode, the oil and everything would just go in there, and if it's caught on fire, which is very unlikely, because that oil is really hard to light up on its own, it would just splatter into the can, and mess-free, safe. So if you guys are paranoid like I am a little bit, then that's probably a good way to save your home, test your candles out before you can trust them. So anyways, enjoy. Talk to you later, maybe. Maybe.
Alright.